Hello, dear aspiring adults. Welcome to another episode of the Adult Pantry. This week, I have a real treat in store for you. I won't be sharing any household tricks. Instead, I will be visiting the most beautiful food market in Sweden, and dare I say, arguably in the Nordic countries. So tag along. I am sure you will enjoy this as much as I do. The covered market, called Östermals Saluhall, was originally built in 1888 and is a listed cultural heritage building in Stockholm. The building is considered to be one of the most beautiful brick buildings of the 1800s in Stockholm. The covered hall was designed by the architects Isak Gustav Claesson and Kasper Salin, and even King Oscar II attended the opening in 1888. The market is situated next to Östermalms Torg, the square of the Östermalm district, located in the center of Stockholm. It is a stone's throw away from the popular Dramaten Theatre and the busy nightlife districts around Stureplan. It is within easy walking distance in the center, and if you are arriving by underground, the closest metro station is Östermalms Torg on the Red Line. Östermals Saluhall, together with Göteborgs Saluhall, are the two oldest covered markets still up and running in Sweden today. Over the years, the market has had various smaller alterations and modernization works done, but due to high usage and old age, the market was worn out, and in 2016, the market closed for the largest renovation project in 130 years. The aim of the project was to restore the market to its former glory. The building is blue listed, which is the highest cultural historical listing available in Sweden. This means that it has an extremely high cultural historical value and it must not be distorted. The aim of the restoration was to bring back the covered market to its original state and to preserve, strengthen and recreate the market hall's high cultural, historical and architectural values. And the works that have been done, among other things, are to restore the original decor to the original colors and reinstate the original star-shaped floor plans for the retailers and marketplaces. And after 4 years of meticulous restoration work, Östermals Saluhall finally opened its doors to the public again in the spring of 2020. As you can see in the video, I added some archival footage from Stadsmuseet in Stockholm, and I think the restoration works were faithful to the original designs. And in my personal opinion, this is the most beautiful covered market I think I have ever been to. And for me, walking around this market is a treat and a pleasure. But it's not just aesthetically pleasing, it is the food haven of Stockholm. And here you can find all the best ingredients the city has to offer, ranging from vegetables to pastries to fish and meat. If you have the money, you can even buy Wagyu steak or Maine lobster. There are, of course, products within more reasonable price ranges as well. And let's not forget about all the cheeses, both foreign and domestic. If you are a cheese lover and find yourself in Stockholm, this is the place for you. The Swedes eat on an average 20.5 kilos of cheese per capita yearly, and as a cheese-consuming nation, it is ranked 11th in the world. So rest assured, you are in good hands here. Now, one of the things I really like about the market is that it is full of traditional Swedish food. And many sellers offer ready-cooked meals according to classical Swedish recipes. And they also sell a range of sauces and condiments that belong to the Swedish kitchen. So if you want to dive into classical Swedish cuisine or simply don't fancy cooking, but would like something else than your usual fast food selection, this is also the place for you. And if all the staring at the delicious offerings has your mouth watering, despair not. The market has a couple of places where you can sit down and enjoy a bite or a nice glass of wine. If you don't mind waiting, that is. This is a very popular spot for the locals during the weekend, so you might have to count on spending some time queuing. And to be fair, who can blame them? If I had this around my corner, I would want to eat here too. Anyhow, darling aspiring adults, this episode has come to its end. I hope you enjoyed the tour as much as I did. Thank you for tuning in. I would love to know which is your favorite spot to shop. If you like this video, please leave a comment or a like. And if you want to stay updated with the channel, click on the subscribe button. I hope you stay healthy and inspired. Until next time, fellow aspiring adults.